Good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Hey, someone just YK again. All right. So, today I just want to show you guys a simple way to trade. And peradventure, maybe you've been trading before and you're not really profitable, or your win rate is below 50%. And we advise you, to start trading this way. Either you're a beginner or you've been in the game for a while. And we advise you to start trading this way. Everybody know that I trade only US 30, right? And I take only one trade per day, just one trade per day. And that is during New Year section. If you're the type that jump from one pair to another, I will advise you to stick to one pair. That is number one. Stick to one pair. Number one. Number two, minimize your trading. If you take like 3 trade, 4 trade per day before, minimize it to like 1 or 2. That's number two. Now, if you're the type that trade US 30 just like I do, I will advise you to always watch my weekly outlook. I'm trying all my best that this year, I want to be dropping it every week. It was my mentees that actually analyze the one I posted last week. And if you check it out, you can see that the market played out exactly the way it was analyzed. And that's what I want to be doing every week now. I'm going to drop another one tomorrow that will be analyzed by another mentee of mine, and then I'll brush it up, you know. Oh, let me just show you guys what we did this week. This week was so amazing. It was so amazing. There was no stop loss at all. We didn't eat any stop loss. Maybe you are eating stop loss back to back is part of the game. The only thing I will advise you is we have 5 trading days in a week. If you eat stop loss twice in a week, let's say Monday, Tuesday, stop trading for that week and go and backtest the market, see what you're doing wrong. So that's it. So now if you check it, I'm going to show you guys the weekly outlook and how I want you guys to be trading. If you check this out, or should I just show the weekly outlook first? Okay, let me show you guys the weekly outlook first. I'm going to go to 4 hours right now. Then I'll come back here to explain. I'm going to 4 hours and where it was done, the weekly outlook was done here. It was actually analyzed. I brushed it off from my side, just like I said. It was analyzed by one of my mentees. Shout out to Mr. Sedoff. So, and if you watch out the weekly outlook that was dropped, if you miss it, you can check it out on my channel. The market was somewhere here when the weekly outlook was done on last week. And then it was analyzed that it was going to move up like this and then drop down to this point or even come further to this place. Why do we say the market was going to drop to this point? If you look at Fibonacci, we're able to spot that zone via Fibonacci. If you check your Fibonacci from here to here, you will see that this is 38 level, and this is 50. And US 30 respects 38 and 50 very well, So that is why we said the market was going to react there, either take it back up or come down to this 50 level, 50 fib level. Now, moving forward, then when the market now opened, there was a huge gap from here to here. Why? Because of everybody know that Trump is now the president of US and he has been making some statement over the weekend, and which actually gave out this gap when the market opened, which we had about 600 pips gap. Let's measure it. Yeah, okay, this is 434. This gap is 434, and the market eventually rolled down here. And what happened on 4 hours? On 4 hours, if you check it, there was reaction on this 38 level. If you check it, this is a zone, and this is fib level, 38 fib level. And on 4 hours, you can see multiple rejection candle here. What I did was we just took an entry from here during New Year, which I'm going to show you if I switch to my where I take my trade. So we took an entry here. What I do now is if I take my entry on Monday, I hold it till Thursday. I hold it to Thursday. And the reason why I do that, I've explained to my mentees. So let's say I have 4 entry, if I take 4 entry, I'll close out 2. So I'll be using that 2 for daily booking. So the remaining 2, I'll just break even and I'll leave it to Thursday. So we took this trade and we had it. So we book about 300 pips on Monday. I'll show you guys here. So based on the weekly setup, we said it was going to get here and there will be a reaction here. If you look at this arrow and this one, you can see it. Now, and when the market got here, there was reaction here again. And then what happened? It picked it up again and got here. This particular zone, US30 is a pair that respect zone. So if you want to keep your trading simple, be trading from zone to zone. There is no way in a week that you will not book 200 to 500 pips. I will just advise you guys, don't jump into what I'm saying now. Go and backtest it. Mark out key levels on US30, key levels, psychological level, and key levels. Mark it out. And when the market get to any key levels or any psychological level, check out what is happening there. Look at the candle reaction around that zone. Strike. Just put your stop loss, 50 to 100 pips. Put your stop loss and just leave it. Now what happened? Our trading on Wednesday, it actually hit the take profit level on Thursday here. And when it gets here, this is a very strong zone level. This is a very strong zone level. And on Thursday, we took a sell from here. I just told them, I told my mentees and the signal team that we should take it, we should risk it like 70% trade, and we took it. And what happened? The market dropped massively. I posted it on my Telegram. If you're not on this free Telegram channel, well, I don't know what you're doing. The link is gonna be in the description. This was this was the this was when I was live with my mentees on Tuesday. I was not live on YouTube. I was live with my mentees on Tuesday and we took this trade. This was the buy we took. This was the buy we took. And if you're following my Telegram, you will see that I carry you guys along, although I'm not dropping free signal like before again. So that's it. You can see. And this was the live we took. This was before. You said either here, price zone, or here. And the market reacted around here. And what happened? That was before and after. And then taking it further. Yeah, this was the live. I think I dropped the video on YouTube. That trend line is the video is on YouTube. You can check it out on my channel. The video is there on YouTube. So this was it. And then this was the live, and I think some results from my mentees as well and the signal team. So I don't want this video to be too long. This was the weekly outlook when it was 950 pips up when I posted it, and when we eventually hit our take profit for the weekly outlook. And then when it hit the take profit, I told my mentees and the signal team we are gonna sell, and we did what? So it eventually hit weekly outlook hit take profit level, which was here. So that's it. And then we sold it. We sold it, and this was one lot. That's total of 2 lots. And then on this one, this person is trading GBP. And then this was it. Strong zone. I'll show you guys now when I switch back. We sold it massively, and you can see. So it's just a very simple pair. The only thing you need to do is just to master it, keep it simple. Keep it simple. You see, you see, I dropped this for my mentees that they should remember this, the way USDT react, and this is it. Yeah. So that was it. Moving forward, when it got here, this was when we sold it. We sold it from that zone, from that zone. Now let me move it back down to where I take my trade now. Here, this is where I take my trade, and I'll show you why we actually took that sell. And I'll show you what the trade we took this week. On Monday, this was a Monday trade. This was Monday trade when the market opened. It's just a very simple thing. If you look at this point, market has been reacting. These are multiple reaction around this zone. There was a gap here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This was 400 pips gap, you know. So we took a buy from here during New York. There was stop loss of about how many pips? 80 pips stop loss. This was 80 pips stop loss, and we booked 312 pips. Can see it. Can see it. So that's it. That was Monday trade. On Tuesday, the same thing. That was because we know the market is an uptrend, and my weekly outlook has already directed us that we're going up. So we took this buy again, and the stop loss was 78 pips. The target was 226 pips. You can see that now. So just from the zone, from the key level again, we took it. And on Wednesday was massive. This was Wednesday. Stop loss was about 83 pips, and the target was 544 pips. So you can see just from the key level again, from the key level, the market dropped down to the key level, and what happened? We took it up. And now on Thursday, when the market now got to where I wrote strong zone, you see, if you look at your left, the market has been reacting. That was the ISI of US 30. You can see it here. When the market got there, here, what happened? There was a massive drop. So when the market actually approached the same point on Thursday, what we did was we just took it straight, and we risked about 36 pips stop loss, and it was massive. 36 pips stop loss to book 245 pips. That was the first booking. And what happened? Look at it. Just look at this drop from that strong zone level. Look at it. From the strong zone level, we have 769 pips from that strong zone level. So what I will advise you guys is for US 30, mark out the key levels, and anytime the market get to that key level, watch out for candle reaction around that level, and what? Take your risk. We have other conferences we use. We have 5 conferences, So in case you don't know, you can check out the videos from my channel. Okay, guys. So, because I don't want this to be too long, this is just what I feel like sharing with you. Please don't just jump into the market on Monday with what I just said. If you watch this video, write out the point I made, go to FTM or go and open a free trial, you know, backtest the market for about 6 months chart, backtest like about 6 month chart. You can do it today. If you're serious and you really want to, you can do it today. Today is Saturday, but today and tomorrow you can do it. Backtest about 6 month chart. On Monday, try to put it into practice, whatever you backtest, and see what the market will do whenever the market get to that particular zone you mark, that particular key level or zone that you mark. See what the market is going to do around that zone, and take it for like 1 week on free trial. And the following week, you can start trading it on your live account. All right, guys. So This is where I'm gonna drop it for today. Please, I don't do account management. Don't let anybody scam you in my name, saying claim it to be Omo Jason. No. If you want to join any of my program, my signal is $60 monthly. If you want to join, make sure the link to any of my channel, Telegram, Instagram, anything is gonna be under the description of this video. Click on it and join. DM me. I'm gonna respond to you. Before you make any payment to anywhere, make sure you hear my voice. If I don't call you, do not be scammed. Please, please, and please. All right, guys. So this is where I'm gonna drop it for today. In case till I come your way again, this one was Jason like to miss out. Tell me what's wrong.